Hello, welcome to the YouTube channel. I've always been a pretty skinny guy, so since the age of around 16 years old, I always had the idea of putting on more muscle to try to get bigger. And I guess for a newbie, when I first started out in the gym, I started to see a little bit of progress, which is very normal for most beginners. But after a couple years of doing the same thing, I started to realize that my progress was stagnating. So during the COVID lockdown last year, I tried to plan and execute a bulk. And I think it's safe to say that after about a year and a half of training, I've started to see really big results for myself. Before I start this video proper, I just want to throw out a disclaimer that this video isn't really me trying to show off my results. I'm just posting this because I personally struggle a lot with putting on mass, and I don't know, maybe this video might help people who are in the same boat as me. I'm really not an expert in this, I'm just a normal guy trying to get bigger, so the advice that I'm giving in this video really just worked for me, and I genuinely hope it works for you if you're trying to get bigger. So I started the bulk in June 2020 and my starting weight was 76.4 kilograms. I ended the bulk in November 2020, peaking at a weight of 86 kg. I guess a few things that really helped me succeed in this bulk was to create a very solid workout plan. Having a solid workout plan really helps you stick to something throughout this long journey, because a bulk isn't like 1 or 2 months. It sort of goes on, especially if you want to gain more weight, it sort of goes on for like 6 months to a year. And having a written out plan really sets the foundation for that bulk. For myself, I used to train quite blindly, in the sense that I would go into the gym and try to smash every single set, or I would after that try to hit a cardio session. And what I realize now is that I was definitely overtraining and exhausting my body, not giving it the recovery it needed, and I was not training effectively. So once again, having that workout plan really helps you stay on track so you don't go off track. For most skinny guys, I think the biggest problem is that we don't eat enough, even though you feel like you are. So I used to think I ate a lot until I started tracking my calories. And then I realized that I really wasn't eating enough to put on more mass. So another huge tip for you guys would be to track your calories, probably for like about 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, if you really want to continue, you could, but it's not really, I didn't find it very sustainable for myself to keep tracking every single calorie, so I stopped after 2 weeks. But during that 2 weeks, you really start to get a gauge of how much you should be eating in order to gain weight. So I highly encourage that if you guys are first starting out. Another quick but important tip is that really just work on your form of the exercises, because form is literally everything. To this day, I'm still working on my form every single session, and I'm definitely no master at it. Yeah, and with the success that I found in the bulk, there also came a lot of challenges, but I won't talk about the challenges here. Yep, so this is a summary of my COVID bulk in 2020. I did do a shortcut after, and right now I am in sort of a maintaining and bulking phase again. So if you guys have any questions, you can just ask, yeah, and I'll try to answer them. Okay. I think I'll just end this video here. Thanks for watching. Like I said, if you have any questions, just shoot me a message or something and I'll try to answer. Okay, bye bye.